while I was at Foundation for Jewish Camp, I began to do a lot of work around girls' development, adolescent development, social and emotional intelligence development, a whole host of pieces around adolescent development. And it was right at the time where they started doing all these PSAs for how like obese our country is, but yet I ran around the camps and I saw that most of the girls in Jewish camps were starving themselves. So I was like, what's this about here? And it was just about that time Ayan started doing some research on girls and on Jewish girls in particular and the particular pressures on them. And I just, on one flight home from one camp, just said to myself, there's got to be a way that I was very attracted to this work, that I can somehow combine my passion for helping girls develop into resilient, strong, fully evolved, women who are real voices in the community at large, in the Jewish community, and my music piece. And then, and Rebecca will probably appreciate this, there's the other piece of like, when I was just starting this work, there were really very few women on the music scene, both in the secular world that weren't completely objectified, turned into sexual objects, and that were getting like, in the Jewish community, top level billing. Maybe there was a token one here or there, but there was absolutely no gender equity in the Jewish music scene at that point. And I'm pleased to say that I think that the tides are turning. So I said to myself, well, how do we get at this? How do we get at this problem? Where are the girls? Why aren't they participating? When I go to a jam session at a camp, why is the circle completely male? Is there is there like in the professional, is there a glass ceiling that we don't, it's like subconscious? Is there something that we don't know about? Are there signals or cues that girls are receiving or they're telling themselves? Do they have to be invited in? How does this work with what we know about girls and them losing their voices, as Carol Gilligan talks about, in their development? And so how can music help that? Can we do something about that? So Jewish Chicks Rock was formed. I have a fiscal sponsorship from the Foundation for Jewish Culture.